So join me while I pack all my bags and take you on a journey where I had no idea where it was going. All I knew was I wanted to move from the US to Capetown, South Africa. Watch me as I explore Capetown. Find a place to stay. And yes, and I mean yes, open a beauty salon here as well. It's been some ups and definitely some downs, but I'm still here in K-Town. Watch my dream come true. So I just got back from the post office. I had to get a copy of my passport to get certified by them, and then really you're gonna need that out here to open up banks and stuff, accounts and other things legally. Definitely need to get that, so recommend to get 5-10 copies of those. It's basically free, so you're good on that. But yeah, doing that so I could be able to submit it with my business plan. Finally got that completed. That was for the business visa. And then I have my registration number, which is basically I'm registered to do business here in the country of South Africa. So that ball is starting to roll in. And yeah, it's definitely a go. I really can't wait to start getting things going. Like as far as finding a spot and getting it set up. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yes, it's official tissue. Signed the lease, got the place. Now it is on and popping now. It's official tissue, y'all. Let's go. Little high walls. It's gonna be the office right here. This big wall right here is gonna be the wig display. Yeah, we're gonna knock this wall right on down. This one right here. Shampoo area. Oh, it's gonna be lit. This right here is gonna be the laundry room / break room. Go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going up. So yes, I finally got the general contractor in, the first one. And yeah, man, he seemed like he was pretty good. Yo, just left the space talking to potential contractor to build out the space. Yo, I must say, yo, like he very detailed, man. He was talking some stuff that I can do with the space, man. And so, man, I'm just excited about this whole process, man. He definitely had mad ideas I can kind of use, you know, just giving him my vision. And yo, we was just like flowing, man. You know, once you get with people that you can flow with, like kind of see your vision, kind of see what you want to do, man, sky's the limit, man, with that. Like, for real, like you can basically create something. So I'm on my way back home walking. And the weather is cool right now. It's a little cloudy, but it's not cold, anything like that. But yeah, man, just giving an update of what's going on. And yeah, man. Talk to y'all later. Yeah, so after meeting with the general contractor, actually the first one, met him at a couple of stores and got some estimates on supplies, and he just disappeared on me. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm so glad I didn't give him no money. And yeah, so I had to go with this guy right here, which is a blessing, really. I mean, this was meant to be right here. Lawn chair and a love seat, or, you know, I can do that.
I can get a love chair. Okay. I'm just thinking it gives you more flexibility. Yeah. If you know, after 3 months you decide that we need to expand and do this and that and that.
True.
Now you're stuck with something like that. I mean, I like this, and just move that way, you're not spending money on that in case you want to change and upgrade and that. So, yeah.
So here is going to be my wig display. So I'm basically going to buy slate wall. This one, slate wall is, what you need to do is put like a barrier, or not a barrier, like a
drywall.
Not drywall. Some there black people from coming from here. Because then if the person in here that phones, so it'll be like a little counter right here. So maybe you can put a door, there's a little door here, or not a door, but a little swing thing. You can swing in, come in, you know. But yeah, this would be like the wig display. Okay, you probably want to take this door out because I'm going to cut a rectangle here and put a two-way window here, where when you look in here, you see a mirror, and then I can see, yeah.
So this door. You probably just slide the door over and then cut the hole. I'm sure we can cut it just with the door open and then that way. And then just put a little frame in there and get the glass made. That should be too difficult.
Because this right here is going to be the office. Yeah. You're going to have to put a drywall here.
Oh, and
the curtain.
Changing and stuff.
Nah, this is just a wall. On the other side, yeah, this is just a wall. He just made it like this. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So this is like the bathroom or changing room?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need a drywall here.
Yeah, I'll probably do, I mean, just for, maybe for privacy sakes, if I might have somebody here I'm talking to them, you know, and I don't want them to know what I'm talking about, basically. So just on the sound.
Yeah. And then, do you want soundproofing in the wall?
No.
Not that far.
Not that far.
Okay.
Not that far.
Cool. And then you said the flooring you want to do, right?
Yeah, so the flooring, I want to keep the same type of floor. So we can, I don't know if you can keep these and
It is not these, but so I do my own flooring supply.
Okay.
So there are about 8 colors that we work with because it's a very specific type of floor that I use. Like hectic, abrasion resistant, you've been like 12 years. Where it's completely waterproof, it's very hard wearing. It's perfect for a place like this.
okay.
But the pad that we have is now obviously for what's in fashion now.
Okay.
So this is
Outdated.
yeah, this is a bit outdated.
I don't mind. We have to do the whole thing over on fire.
No, this feels so good. This feels very good. What we could do is we could take this off, this, and match the new floor.
Okay, guys.
What's going on here?
So,
In fact, it might not look bad when this is a contrast. So we do another floor that's very contrasting to this.
okay,
So it looks more intended.
okay.
Yeah, this feels more. I mean, this is a good quality floor. Looks like a vinyl. Our floors are so, it's called mineral core. It's like almost like a stone polymer. That's why it's so hard. But it's so this looks like a similar thing. So if this could be clean, it would be nice.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think the first thing is try and get it cleaned and
Yeah.
we see where you're sitting after that. If it still looks good, to salvage it,
Okay.
and we just connect to something else.
Okay.
The flooring is not cheap. So this is like the biggest area. It's a big
Yeah.
area. You're gonna want to say this if you can.
Exactly. So
So what's going in front of this area?
this is the main attraction.
Alright.
So this is gonna be this is gonna be the salon station. Okay. So this wall, I'm gonna knock this wall out.
Okay. So this is just drywall?
Just straight drywall. I mean, you can even knock this. I think you can even knock it all the way.
Yeah. This is all just drywall that's badly done.
Yeah. It looks like it could be brick.
Okay, so I'm seeing the issue you're gonna have here.
Okay.
If this is your salon, there's a lot of walking and stuff, light color, this floor's gonna look dirty all the time. You're gonna be mopping like.
So what I envision is again knock that wall down, and then we put like a wall in the middle. So a wall that's going from here. I mean, a little room where they can walk around, but basically a wall from here almost this way, all the way down to maybe here, basically like almost like here, and then each side you have some office. So station, so 4 on this side, and then 4 on this side.
So you need water in this wall. You've got
I do have the plumbing, but no water. We don't need no water. All you're doing is basically cabinets, mirrors.
Oh, for drying and styling.
Yeah, this is
separate wash area.
Yeah, so speaking to the washing area, this is gonna be the washing area. Alright, so I have 2 shampoo bowls here.
Yeah.
So they're gonna run the water here.
Yeah.
Then
One of our floors we can put in here, it's water, 100% water resistant.
Okay.
It's laminate, but you can soak in water and it will survive.
okay, good. So then,
Perfect for this one.
yeah. I think, and then again, like I said, I think that could be knocked down too.
And let's just hang on with that because sometimes they do these boxes to conceal.
Okay.
There could be a lot of
Something
things
there.
up. So maybe we take the plug out and just try and look, before we knock the whole thing down and you have to pull it out again.
I got you.
So let's just take
Yeah,
the.
so here, I think I was just gonna just paint the wall because it got this brick here type of thing. But then right here is gonna be the drying station. So you can install the dryers. They'll be like on the wall and it's come down.
Oh, the big thing that you said.
Yeah, so there's people sit here, sit here. So you too.
This is the other side of your office.
Yes. So then in here,
Yeah.
this is going to be the break room, laundry room, utility room.
So that's-
Put a counter here, so then they can just sit there, eat, wash, or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So, detailed waste my side.
Yeah.
That's how I put it. Just putting meter for this for that. So I give you a detailed quote every single item and the quantity of it, so you know exactly. Not just okay, there's one final price, but what goes with it.
Yeah.
So he's got another flat coming up, but we're still busy with the body corporate getting all the admin and paperwork out the way. So that might still take 2 weeks. I'll have a calculate for one team. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, we get like a prelim team to start stripping out and prepping and this and that.
Yeah.
And I get, this guy for this thing, and as we need them, we get.
Yeah. And of course, I give you the electrical guy, the plumbing guy, so y'all can,
Yeah, we all work together at one site meeting. They all know what to do, and just respect each other's boundaries, don't resent each other's work, and everything's cool. Yeah.
And the reason why I'm going with the electrical and the plumbing guy, because the landlord only wants me to deal with them on that aspect. So I'll give you business at that.
It's fine. It's not TVs and all that.
Yeah.
So generally, those guys work with.
Yeah.
So let me check. I'll send this number to you.
Okay.
Anyone else you're looking for? I've got contacts. I mean, we've got contacts.
Yeah.
And
I'll let you know.
give you reliable people we know and stuff.
Okay.
Because I can promise you Capetown is full of fly nights and crews.
Wow.
I had to pause it right there because when he had said that, I just had flashbacks of the other contractor. Wow, I really feel I dodged the bullet.
That's such a normal thing. I'll tell you why. This paint it's like a low quality matte paint. Which is this. So you take your hand and do that.
Nah,
You see?
wow, that's crazy.
The thing is you can't wash this paint.
Wow.
So what we use something called a pure acrylic low sheen. So it's got like, like satin sort of a sheen.
Yeah.
It's got that, but that means you can wash it.
Oh yeah.
So
I prefer that all day long. I do.
So with this one, what you're going to find is where people tend to sit, like over here, head marks, arm marks, things. And you can't wash this paint well. It's not made to wash. Understand? So this is about 1,200 a drum versus 1,819 a drum. But what you can you can wash your stuff. So you use a fully washable scrubbable paint.
Yeah.
So that's I can see just by bringing this, he doesn't know what it is. But I mean, it's a big space. It's a shitload of square meters.
Yeah.
So also it's not just about putting paint on the wall. It's about finishing. Like there's a lot of holes and stuff. You don't want to see. Okay, this is where these holes were. This is where that drywall came out. This is where that was. You don't want to see anything like that.
It's
You see, yeah, that kind of stuff is already. And look at this.
Yeah.
Things like this. So, when it all adds up, you get a place that looks patched together. All the looks one, it just doesn't look.
I want mine to be crisp.
Yeah. That's why I said maybe tomorrow if you want to. I'm going to be at the flat. Is it detailing now? You can come and have a look at what our standard is. So I do that. I mean, I can tell you now, we're not the cheapest guys out there, but we do put in extra time. And we do put in good quality materials. We don't use just the cheapest stuff and the cheapest people, and we try and do the best job.
Sounds good.
Alright. So cool. So you have time tomorrow? You can shop. It's just, where baking house.
This skirting in the corner. You have to chop that out. You have to go down on the floor. Come here, the 3 bases. You're going to stand on the section.
No, go ahead.
Oh, you're watching me?
Good.
You want the exits on either side for block exits. So you don't have, nobody has to touch the platform again. And the same going to apply with the water supply coming down here. Our bases our unit's going to be here. So we're coming down, hitting the floor so we can put up all our risers here.
How many washing? We also need the space of each station so we can get the length of the.
No, that's, I don't know, no, that's where you come from because we supply power.
Yeah.
You need power on that side for the hair dryers and whatever.
Yes.
We only need to get water, there is no electricity on the side here.
Just water.
So you want me to come in, Uncle? We're going down, right down on the floor.
Yeah.
They're coming this way, and then we're coming over wherever the basins is going to be. If you can plot it out maybe with tape or whatever where the base is going to be, so I can get my risers in and just ample fall in it. Then we can come this way. Then we will just cover that little area there at the back for them.
I think that's going to be much better to do in the whole thing. That's up and go all the way to here.
So otherwise I can run my pipe surface in here, run it
Well,
this way, because we have to go through this wall.
I'm gonna, if you can do the water pipes at least below the plinth of the cupboard, which will be 150, you can do it underneath and then just come up where the mixing goes. The waste, obviously, you can do whatever you need to do.
Now the thing is because I have to pick this point up as well, and this is going to be above the washing machine that's coming here. And because you also at the top, the top is going to turn
No,
on.
there's no top here, because the machine's going to stand here, so it needs a
Facing?
this way.
Entrance this way,
No, this way.
facing this way. But it is. And these little things, you see, this is the top.
I think that was just a preliminary drawing, and then we discussed it afterwards and tried to make sense of it. So, what we thought was put the machine here, dry on top of it, and then you've got, because of this limits your space, so it's fine to work here, and then the sink will move a bit away so that we have a countertop here, so there's a lot of space. So one is here, and if one is there, they don't clash with each other. So we'll scale it out and tape it out on the floor and just check, but I think for now, work with that. And then, where's your waste going to come from?
That's the thing, the waste, we'll have to bring it above the pipes. We have to be taking the waste across through the wall.
Through the wall.
We'll have to run it because we can't come out this way. It's either because we have to bring this way, we run it in here, and maybe just away from the wall to go through there. Maybe we can try that. This is going to be a bit of a tricky thing for us to go through. Underneath, we can only come through at the top here. That will be easier for us because we don't know what's in there, because simply a lot of conduits are running in there in that right direction. Also be boxed in.
Okay, so this is obviously like the...
A service duct type of thing.
Yeah, so we're not going to mess with this, but I mean... So this is a document junction. This is board, but we're going to actually just cover this with a drywall. This whole thing. Just clear it with a 12 board. Because we can't leave this stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And on this side, fridge, having a fridge here, fridge.
Okay, so a plug, you don't actually know, there's also another, there's a plug here. Yeah, there's a pad here, we can even make a pad in here. So no issues. So, but for now, we'll just, like you can see there, it's here. So, here is just to get rid of that stuff, that's what we're going to start today. Remove everything, and just to get it compliant. I think that's basically starting removing the lights, cruise one side.
Off the wall.
Obviously, yes, there's the idea, remove that.
Can you still use these?
That's those plugs. Put it in the yes, yes. Of course, we're not gonna throw it away. Yes, that's very enough. You can decide to that. Look at the plug here. Also, we look at that something. So it's terrible. The chopping component, we take it out, right? I think that is power. That way today, which means you're going to pick up. I'm going to ask that guy now. So we don't, maybe we don't ask him because we can't have this here is actually coming from the end. So let's speak to that guy. Remove that, right? And then look here, this is easy. This thing. You take this out, there's a whole thing here, there's a socket, you take this whole piece, and you take it. So this is easy, you take this out. Right? Take that out, and what we do is we put it there, but they don't end up basement, just put it there, basement, that thing also there, right? Just put it there. Right, so like this, remove that, all those wires there, remove the wires. We're going to focus on the lighting last, right? All those wires remove. Right, so once they come in, you don't want to see all these active wires, and you take this. We check the power, we try to disconnect them, see them close, disconnect, all that there, we get this stable stuff. So this base comes away. Once they come in must be clear, no wires around, and then you're going to start. Even that as well. You come here, you see the table, this here, and I will look this way here. You see it. Table, 1.5 class, we do not take. Look at the table. Plugs here, remove there. Right, we're gonna service this aircon as well. The landlord must pay for this. Look at this now. Look at this.
Crazy.
And imagine there's bloody electricity still here, so this must be removed. So don't just cut. First check the circuit breakers. If we need to cut off the, if we can't lift, then we leave it like that, but as long as it's safe, there's no power going underneath. Right, so we're gonna disconnect from the board, and we don't have to pull it out, we can cut the wires, but as long as it's disconnected from the board, then there's no power going through. Right, remove that there, as you can see, and look at this here, there's wires coming here.
Yeah, so I just left over here with the contractors. A little more enthusiastic, man, on the process, man. Like, this thing gonna go quick. So I'm definitely excited about that. It's actually going a lot sooner than what I thought it'd be. And yeah, it's go time, man. It's go time right now, yo. Like, I ain't feeling the best, man. Like, got pain in my lower back. The exercise I was doing tore my back up. So, but yeah, it's a lovely day in Capetown as always, man. I'm loving the weather. It's getting warmer. You know, it's odd for me to feel like, to say September the weather is getting warmer. You know, normally it's getting cooler, but it's definitely getting warmer here. The city gonna be buzzing. Oh man, the city comes alive in December, baby. The city comes alive in December. But we'll be open by then. And yeah, man, whew. It's coming together. It's coming together. So I'm happy about that part. Yeah, let's go.
As you can see, the contractors are in there. They about to get that work in. Things are rolling, and I got to get on the grind. So for me, I had to get out there on the streets with my head, talk to the people, try to get the people to understand where I'm coming from with this head thing, and just try to introduce them to the brand. So, yeah.
I just met, what's your name? Say that again? Tandogazi. Yeah, so I'm here in Capetown, just trying to get everybody familiar with the Honey Bun brand. If you could touch their hair and see how, you know, how it feels, give me your honest opinion about it. So what do you think about it?
Authentic.
You like it, okay. Alright, well, we coming to Capetown soon, so I just want to, again, just bring out the brand, let everybody know about it. I do appreciate your time.
Thank you.
I'm from Capetown, Mr. Honey Bun, and I got a young lady right here that's going to give us a little game on how the hair go in Capetown. So, where is your name?
My name is Chudu.
Trudy, okay. So, where do you normally, well, where you from out in Capetown?
Well, I stay in Paris.
Okay. And my question, where do you normally get your hair done at?
Well, there's a salon just there in Paro, but as for the wigs, I normally buy them at exclusive vision here.
Okay. And that's that like in stores here in Capetown, or is it something online?
It's all over, but we have, I think, 3 branches in Cape Town.
Oh, that's good. You know. So yeah, so this is Hunny Bunny hair right here. If you could just touch the hair and just tell me how you feel about the hair, just touching it.
Feels soft,
Okay.
feels natural.
Okay.
It's nice.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, so our name of our store is Hunny Bunny Hair, and like we'll be out here in Cape Town soon. So I'm gonna have like a salon and a hair store where you can just come buy the hair there, and if you want to get your hair done there, get your hair done there too as well.
Okay.
Alright, so that's all I'm doing is introducing y'all to Hunny Bunny Hair.
Oh, okay. No, it's nice. It's really nice.
Well, I thank you so much for your time, and yeah, enjoy yourself here in this beautiful piece right here.
Thank you.
You walk in the house, or do you have to go to like a place?
Some strictly hair house of it.
And how often do the hair last?
2 years.
2 years? Oh, so you get good hair. So you know quality, so go ahead and touch the hair like how you was good. Yeah, as you can see, she was a little shy for the camera, so we couldn't get all the footage on her. But yeah, as you can see, man, I'm out there in Camps Bay on the grind, just trying to get people to get to know the brand. That's all. So yes, I would say today was a good day, definitely. A few days was good. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, we closer. We definitely closer to getting that salon up and going.
He was up higher than that last time. Oh, see, now he's waiting. He gonna go up there because I was going to say the last time he was up higher.
Please like and subscribe to my channel to follow my journey here in South Africa.